have so many things to talk about in today's Forsaken news, including a new teaser for Guest 666, changes that the devs have been planning for in-game hitboxes, news about Hacklord's chase theme, and LMS, a new drama that has occurred in the game, so much news about skins, and just a lot more. There's a lot to discuss in this video, and it will be worthwhile to watch it fully. So, without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it. Firstly, let's begin with the Guest 666 teaser. Andrew.web recently leaked this image on his Twitter account. The image seems to be a red door in a really dark room. It looks somewhat creepy, like something from a horror show or whatnot. Now this relates to Guest 666 because Andrew put a number sign, Guest 666, in the captions of the post where he leaked this image. This means that whatever this image is, it is somewhat related to Guest 666. My guess is that this might be a teaser for his lore because Andrew did say the words chapters and story in their post, which are words associated with lore. That said though, do let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. I find it really funny how people are already making memes and trolls about Guest 666 on Andrew's post, but I guess that was expected considering how long we waited for Noli. Anyways, let's move on to the next news, skins. We have so much news for so many skins in Forsaken, including Hacklord, Cool Kid Milestone, Artful, Devesto, and just so many more. Let's first start with the Hacklord Shedletsky skin for 1x. It is good news that Basil finally confirmed to us that the Hacklord skin for 1x will be receiving a custom theme, and it is currently in the works. The theme includes a custom LMS and a custom chase theme for when you use the skin. Basil has said that it will be coming in the next hotfix, which I assume will be in a few weeks at most. This is great news because there are a lot of people who were complaining and even went to the extent of harassing the developers just because said skin doesn't have its own OSTs. While it is fair to be disappointed because the skin you spent hours grinding doesn't have its own chase OSTs, it is still nowhere near fine to just go out and harass people, especially the developers who made the very game you are playing. I hope knowing that the devs are working on custom themes for Hacklord 1x will calm this drama down and actually make a lot of people happy, especially for those 1x mains. That said though, I'm very excited to hear what the themes will be like because I have very high expectations for it, especially considering how the skin itself looks absolutely amazing. Talking about Hacklord, it is also important to note that the requirement has now been reduced from 100 Shedletsky kills to only 50, and that it is not restricted to only killing Shedletsky using basic attacks. You can kill him with your skills, and it will still improve the progress bar. On the topic of OSTs, it was also recently mentioned that Artful Noli and Devesto Noli will be getting a custom chase theme in the future, and the Subject Zero Jason music is currently being looked into. This is another piece of good news because personally, Devesto Noli has to be one of my favorite skins for Noli, and hearing that he will be getting a chase theme soon is just amazing news to hear. Next, we have news for Cool Kid's Milestone skin. Apparently, as Basil stated, Cool Kid's Milestone voice lines are being redone and are probably already completed. These voice lines will be coming in the next hotfix, so be on the lookout for this one. Moving on, Hitoko recently tweeted this message on his Twitter account. It is basically talking about an old poll that he made about high-quality skins. Based on the poll, the high-quality skin is said to be somewhere around $8,000 to $10,000 and have a lot of unique features which are said to change everything about the character. Hitoko also mentioned that this new high-quality skin will be its own tier or rarity because of how unique it will be. By the looks of it, it seems like John Doe will be the one who will be the first to receive these high-quality skins because the tweet Hitoko made is a reply to another tweet that Hitoko made a few hours previously. I am super excited to see how this will play out in the future, and I am hoping for this idea to be pushed out to other survivors or killers too, and not just John Doe. Next, we have some news about old Roblox material skins. A lot of people were asking the developers to add retro or choppy animations for these skins, particularly for Noli skins. While this is a good idea and actually makes a lot of sense, Unfortunately, we probably won't be getting these, especially for Noli skins. The devs mentioned that Void Rush is incredibly nauseating with choppy animations. Hitoko further said that if they were to add these choppy animations, Noli's Void Rush ability would just be ruined, and that it was really hard to tell what was exactly going on. With this in mind, I guess the devs not adding choppy animations for Noli's skins might be a good thing if it means not ruining any of Noli's smooth animations. Therefore, I think not having these choppy animations might be for the better, even though it might disappoint quite a lot of people. To end the skin section of this video, we have a bit of lore for the Umbra skin for Noli. It is currently shown on screen, and if you guys would like to read and get a glimpse of the lore, then just pause the video here. I'm pretty sure that there is still more to be added for Umbra's lore, and more of it will be soon revealed by the developers. Next, let's talk about patch notes and some changes regarding in-game hitboxes. However, before I start, I would like to say that I am currently looking for Roblox clothing artists. I am looking for people who are really good at designing clothes for Roblox, and if you are one of those few people, please do reach out to me via my email. I'm mainly looking for Forsaken merch designs that include some funny punchlines, memes, etc. If you guys have amazing designs and they are already in the format for Roblox clothing, please do contact me via my email and I will purchase them from you for a price. Please also include your Discord so we can communicate more if I like your designs. I'm looking forward to submissions and I will reply to every single email I receive from you guys. Anyways, back to the video. Recently, the developers have sent out 2 hotfix updates that have been implemented into the game. They mainly included some bug fixes, Noli changes, and general changes towards some skins, achievements, and others. There is so much to talk about, and it would take me hours to actually discuss them one by one. So if you guys would like to read them, just pause the video on the respective patch notes that you'd wish to hear. I feel like this is a pretty good hotfix, and I am quite surprised at how the devs are able to pull out some hotfix updates a few days after Noli releases, and mind you, they changed and fixed quite a lot of things. I'm really grateful for this, and I hope the devs will continue to work hard for the game. In terms of hitbox changes, the developers are recently experimenting with a change to how hitboxes in this game are generated, making hitboxes be in front of you now. In order to try these changes, the developers opened public testing to the public once again to let players test out these changes. Response-wise, I think people mostly weren't able to feel any difference due to their horrible internet connections. However, assuming that they have a good connection, people are generally really positive about the changes, so do expect this change to be potentially added in the future. I personally haven't tried this in public testing because it had closed before I got the chance to join it. Therefore, I won't be talking much about this topic. However, if you were the lucky few who managed to try it out, do let me know how it feels and whether or not there is a significant difference in the comments down below. I am very interested to hear about this from those who played it because it seemed like the devs are making such a big deal out of it. They even wrote a whole damn essay talking about it, which I unfortunately didn't bother reading. Finally, to end this video, Basil recently leaked this message on her Twitter account. It was pretty random and it features a male emoji. That's quite literally it. Basil did say that it is not related to any killers or survivors at all, but it does seem very weird how she sent this message out of the blue. Basil said that it's not related to any killer or survivors. However, she never said that it's not related to Forsaken. It might be related to upcoming survivors, changes towards the game, or anything along those lines. If you have some theories about this, then feel free to go crazy in the comment sections. People have gone as far as to relate it with John Doe's Living Legend skin, so who knows what this might really be. Anyways, that is all for the video. If you enjoyed it so far, please do give it a like and subscribe for more content like this one. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.